In Mark's Gospel, chapter 2, there's a story about Jesus as he's coming into Capernaum. He goes into the house and he's starting to talk and preach and teach and do all the stuff that he always does. And there comes this group of guys, 4 men, and they're carrying a paralyzed man on this mat. And they try to get him into the house, and there wasn't no room. It was standing room only. Like often times, it is only standing room only when Jesus was preaching. And they couldn't even get into the house. So they took it upon themselves and they went up on the roof with this paralyzed man and they tore the roof off of these houses. Now, they weren't the type of houses like we had. There were straw and brick and clay, and it wouldn't have been that hard. And maybe it was already a hatch open or whatever, but they dropped him down on ropes so that this man could be healed. And Jesus saw their faith and he was so excited. And so the story isn't mostly about these men dropping this paralyzed guy down through the roof. But to me, the story is choose your friends. Choose your friends wisely. And the reason I say that is because I want friends surrounding me that are going to go above and beyond what they need to do, above and beyond what I would ever ask them to be, just like I would for my friends. Go the extra mile. Take the initiative. Don't just be a taker from a friendship, but also be a giver. And I love that so much, that they love this man so much that they all work together to try to bring him to healing in Jesus Christ. And their faith, their efforts worked, and they got him into the presence of Jesus, and he was healed. So what an amazing story. What an amazing example of why it's so important to have godly, spiritual friends around you. I'm not saying not to be friends with other people, but choose your tribe, choose your circle well, that you know that these people, when it's time to go to war, they're going to stand up and go to war. I've been through some things in my life. I promise you, I've been to hell and back, and I've got some friends that have stood closer to me than a brother. I mean, they have stuck by my side. They've pushed with me. They've prayed with me. They've fought with me. I mean, we have went through the ringer, blood, sweat, and tears. And I promise you, if something goes bad in my life, I'm calling these guys because I know they're going to show up. They're going to show up ready to pray. They're going to show up ready to provide, and they're going to show up ready to protect. And I think it's so important, guys, that we choose our friends wisely and people that are going to give godly counsel. And my friends, they're not just yes men. They don't just tell me what I want to hear. They correct me. They hold my feet to the fire. So that they tell me this is the way that I need to go and help me go in the path that I need to go. I mean, they're amazing people. And I can't stress enough how much this story encourages me. So today, I just pray, if you hear my voice today, thank you for listening. Choose your friends. Make sure you pray about your friends, and just, let God lead you, amen. And thank you for listening. And I hope you have a blessed day today. God bless you.